Hello, everybody. Hello. We are back with night 2. I couldn't help myself. I love this damn console. I am not alone today. Joined by...
It must get pretty lonely here.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Betsy. Bro, I don't post anymore.
I have no audio this time around for the game. There's Knuckles just vibing. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue where I left off. I mean, I pretty much know this game like the back of my hand. I think it's the other game. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I know we did that stage. Do I gotta do the ice stage? I honestly don't remember. But yeah, no audio for me. I just want to go. Wow. You can see the game right here. I'm going on a trip tomorrow, so I just figured I'll stream today. That way I didn't have to, because I try to stream on Fridays, and I say that loosely. Try to stream on Fridays, but since that won't be possible, Thursday. I'm gonna just love this damn thing. Oh yeah, and I'm also using the black console. I think I mentioned last time I mentioned it that I had it. I just didn't use it because it was broken. But turns out.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
Bro, we were just save myself $120 because they charge about
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
To buy the Dreamcast. I only paid $50 because it was broken. Although they replaced everything, including the clock battery, funny enough, except the disk drive. It was a work in progress, but they sold it to me for $50 as is, and no issue here. It's reading discs like it used to. I just don't remember where to go. Where to go next. It just said, I wonder if it is like. But yeah, hopefully all the audio sounds good. I have no idea if my stream audio is good, babe. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, I can try.
I thought I did ice cap zone. Did I not? I did do ice cap zone yesterday. I think I need to go to the... Oh. I know where to go. I need to go to the jungle. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud either. Did he not finish this? I'm like 99.9% sure I finished the snow mission yesterday. You know, I've never been able to figure this one out.
I tried. This one's good.
Oh, I think I know where to go. Oh yeah, it is with okay. I'm being dumb.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Sonic, wait here for a second. I got subtitles. I need more one texture. Definitely Sonic Adventure 2 is a lot more polished.
Sonic,
have you heard
hop
about
in.
Alarmo? It's the brand new alarm clock made by Nintendo. And everyone's been talking about it because essentially the idea is that you could set themes. So like right now at launch it's gonna be Mario, Zelda, Pikmin. One game I actually don't recognize, like one of those fitness exercise games. And then they said that for DLC, because it's gonna have expansions and DLC packs, they're gonna add both Mario Kart 8 and Animal Crossing to the list. But the idea is that you wake up to these songs and you can choose what song or if it's random, and it knows if you're waking up. So like if you're like the alarm goes off, it'll play so chill. But after a while, it gets a little bit more aggressive. Like so they were trying the Mario play. But it's like all calm. But then after like 30 minutes since you're supposed to be up, it was playing like Bowser music, all hardcore. But it can see your body, so it'll react. So like if you're just kind of just running around in the morning when it first plays, it'll recognize that. And then the moment you get up, it recognizes that you're up. And it'll play like a little jingle, like, hey, you did it. Like, you know, it tracks activity. It has like little mini games. And I'm like, bro, they went so hardcore with this. Like, you know, and the design is actually kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like those old ticketing box. Except, it's all digital. But, I don't know. But it was so funny too because apparently they also released a post saying that if you're like sleeping in the bed with somebody else, alarm mode doesn't take you straight. You sleep by themselves. Because it can't handle two body weight. You know, when you're streaming tracking. And it was so funny because in the review memes were like, oh, marriage, pros and cons, pro. You finally have sex. Con, you can't use your alarmo anymore. Like, it's so goofy, man, but so funny. But yeah, no, it's
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
It's definitely one of those things where it's like everyone's been kind of just talking about it. But if you want to buy it in a store, you can only buy it at the New York store. But as long as it's like New York, we have the Switch Pro account. Apparently we can buy it for $100 online. That's how much it costs. $99.99. But I was like, bro, how can you not have Animal Crossing in the beginning? Like, I feel like that one's like so iconic for like waking up.
Yeah, that would be super nice. Then again, I would never do that because then I would ruin Animal Crossing music for myself because then I'd hate it.
Oh, because you would associate it with
Tails!
waking up.
Yeah, some
Tails!
songs that I used to have as my alarms are like totally busted. I can't. They make me like jump when I hear them. Like
You're not who I'm looking for.
You're not who I'm looking for. You're a child.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Like this is like a child just standing there like, hi. Aesthetics are real nice, and not even the GameCube version. The only good thing the GameCube version has going for it is that. But yeah, no, you should see like a trailer for it. It's so interesting, and I'm gonna be real. I would say I low-key want it, but I'm not gonna pay $100 for it. You tripping.
Why don't you try going to the casino?
I don't know. I was like, but I like the idea of it. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's just, I don't know, not really worth. But I'm one of the because again, not anyone can just get it. You have to have a Switch Pro membership, so it's like
That's crazy.
Sonic,
it's
wait
not the
up!
first time they did it. They did that with those NES and Sega Genesis.
Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway. I got up my map.
You can now play.
No trains are currently in service.
Ready, go.
Can't go there. A lot of loading screens. I really like this controller. I think if they made like a black translucent one like this, I would totally get it. Purple, gray, whatever.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Yeah, I'm surprised the controller was in good condition. Be real. It's been a fat minute, but I know there's. Oh, I know where. Yeah. I was wearing this.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, you couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
Amy and Sonic are couple goals, aren't they, right, babe?
I don't know, babe. Are they? Sonic just is like, man, that.
Yeah.
that
Yeah, no.
Annoying!
Ever since what Sega Sonic CD from way back when, pretty much there's been this kind of vibe that like Amy is like this massive mega fan, but Sonic's like, I'm not even sure. I'm just trying to go fast, you know. But I think what's funny about it is like recently, like real recent, they've been kind of changing that a little bit. Like, they don't really acknowledge them as couples per se, but they don't really do the Amy, get away from me like kind of vibe. And so, like, she's one of the friends, she's one of the crew. Like even as going as far as to include her as like one of the main characters in that Sonic Frontiers game. And like not once does he like like get away from me or something. He's like, oh Amy, are you okay? I was worried about you. Like, you know.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I think low-key they might be like, okay, Sonic's like we're doing this, or maybe they're just like, okay, maybe she's not like obsessed, quote unquote, but more so just like we're best friends. I don't know. But like even in like Sonic All-Stars, like she's one of the main playable characters now, you know. And Sonic's now like trying to run away from her. And that's always been the meme, especially like in the anime Sonic X. that's how she would be. Like she would chase Sonic down with a giant hammer, like almost like Harley Quinn, and just be like, "Where's the fuck is my baby?" Like, and he's like, "The fuck." It was a little cool. We get it. I don't know if it means like, usually Amy is usually just like a side character. The fact that they're making her main character it's pretty cool. I think she has unique abilities. I think what I remember her most in is in Sonic Advance. They were like the Sonic games from the Game Boy Advance. And I remember like she had this cool ability where she would like slam. She has a hammer, right? So she would use it to attack enemies. But it will also retroactively like kind of give Sonic like a boost jump, you know, because there was like this tag team like ability in 3. You would pick both Sonic and Amy. You would be able to be like throw you up with
It's just so hot here.
Oh, speaking of decorating, Jerry broke.
Oh, how did Jerry break?
Like where the limbs would attach to his body, like the piece of plastic that like the, you know, it was like a little ball that was going through like the whole it just straight up ripped off.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh.
And they're just kind of, so now he's kind of just permanently in pieces, and I'm like kind of sad about it, but then I'm like, he's kind of old now at this point. He's like 3 years old, and we would always like, well, like most skeletons, they're just out for the holidays. He's literally out 24/7.
Yeah.
But
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy.
Trying to think of the word.
I
Spirit
bet that
Halloween.
robot hauled butt
And
after
some
her.
other skeletons actually have higher quality.
I'd better
plastic,
catch her before it
so if
does.
I upgrade. The new one should let me. I can't call him Jerry. I can't call him. Feels wrong. Jerry is resting in pieces. Oh, building. I like how like it's supposed to be an employee card. Like I'm assuming like, you know, like the cards that grant you access to places. And I kind of find it funny that like the card is literally bigger than Oh no, I'm at the wrong place. I'm silly. Well, while I'm here. Look at the baby. Now he has plenty of food. Oh my god, I need to do it again. I need to take him out for a walk. That's what I need to do. I just don't have enough storage on my head. But the idea is like, I'll put them in here and they'll go on my memory card. But they can find items. So the first game is a little bit more like laid back. I think they mostly go hardcore with it on the GameCube versions of these games. Because rather than doing it on the tiny black and white memory card, you can connect your Game Boy and that game I was talking to you about, the Sonic Advance game, they would connect to those games. And then from there, that's where they will kind of like, you actually have like a little open world in the Tamagotchi. So that's like, this is one of my favorites. Because you go way fast. Way past cool. Wish could hear the music. I love it. Dave, I'm so tempted to pre-order Sonic X Shadow Generation.
Oh, you taking me out?
Huh? It's coming out in November, but now they're adding. So now for Shadow, you get the deluxe edition, which is $60. You get like an unreleased Shadow skin that, like, I guess was supposed to be like the original design of Shadow, but they changed it to the red and black that we know. But the idea is that now they're making him like a new character now. For modern Sonic, he's actually gonna get the skin for Sonic Adventure. So the, like, you know how the polygon blocky version I'm playing right now, I'm gonna be able to literally play as that version in Sonic Generations. And then for classic Sonic, although for that one you can just that one I can play as Sega Saturn Sonic. So I'm like, bro, like the fan, like the, I don't know, the fan appreciation that they're doing with this game. You're making it. I'm like, fuck, maybe I should pre-order this $250. I know, but babe, oh man, they had a Dreamcast version of the game. It's not an actual. Like the fact that they give you a case make it feel like a Dreamcast. Like they're going hardcore with the Dreamcast appeal for this. Yes. I'm like so upset that I did. It's too late. They would have got me, babe. They would have.
Yeah, not bad.
Got me. That's literally all I wanted. I didn't even care about the statue. The statue's cool. I did not care about the statue. All I wanted was like that CD case. I'm very upset. I'm very upset I didn't pre-order. But it's fine. I'll let it go. I'll get over it. But at the very least, I want to get the digital edition so I can get those skins. I think you get the Sonic Adventure skin just for pre-ordering the basic, but for the
We
deluxe
have to
edition,
find Amy. She should still be in this city.
I don't know if Amy- Babe, you're not telling me where Amy is. Chicken.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
My thoughts exactly.
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
I think I do want to play Sonic Adventure 2. Play Super Bowl. You know what I found out? So Grand Theft Auto 3.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
Grand Theft Auto 3 was a very, like, popular, definitive title, because it was the first time Grand Theft Auto went 3D.
Hey,
But,
what's happening here?
It was, like, ahead of its time, like, you know, the open world, sandbox type of lifestyle you can do in Grand Theft Auto 3. Turns out that apparently it was gonna be a
Stop!
Dreamcast exclusive. Until Sega decided to, like, you know, quit the hardware.
Sonic, help
Like,
me!
end the console in 2001.
Shoot!
But it would have
I
been
lost her
exclusive to
again!
Dreamcast, apparently. And I was like, okay, that's a cool fact, right? Never knew that. That's cool. Well, turns out fans are actually retroactively building a version of Grand Theft Auto 3 on the Dreamcast. It's a proof of concept right now, and there's some things that are like not working correctly, but the idea is that they want to get the entire game running on the Dreamcast, and I'm like, bro. They've gotten like these Grand Theft Auto games to run on like either like portable hardware or like obviously more powerful hardware, but never have they ever like try to get it running on a weaker hardware. Because technically speaking, it is weaker than the PlayStation 2. All the other consoles of that generation, what was it? PS2, GameCube, and the original Xbox. I think Master so I just thought it was kind of crazy that like there's like people are taking the time to do this. They're actually working on a lot of games from that generation. I'm trying to get it to like run on Dreamcast, and I think it's cool. Gotta upgrade.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
I don't know. But I was like, I want to actually I was trying to talk to some people.
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
I'm actually wanting to kind of do something like that.
Ready?
Like, how do you say it? I want to get into game development and work on like old school hardware like that. Because I would love to get all like the Sonic games that I grew up on running on the Dreamcast too. I think I can do it. If I learn it, I'll be dedicated enough to try to get that going.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I really like this console. I like it just as much as the Xbox. And you can't even say it's nostalgic. Like, yeah. I really got the Man, everyone's been talking about Silent Hill 2. Oh, I mean, I'm sure it's good. More so, Konami has been doing a lot with Metal Gear, Silent Hill, even with Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Why the hell can we not get a damn Castlevania game? Like, look, like, I mean, I like Dead by Daylight and all, but, like, I would much rather have a full game than just a character pack. I want a Castlevania game. And you know what I also found out? I didn't realize I was talking to my coworkers about it. So you know how like when I was talking to you about like Castlevania, and even though my personal favorite was like Super Castlevania, the one that everyone moves over, Symphony of the Night with Alucard. I realized they've re-released every single Castlevania game except that one. Even ones that came out like in 2003, 2007, 2012, 15. They've re-released all of them except Symphony of the Night. I'm like, are you actually kidding me? Like, I didn't realize it. I didn't like snap about it. Even like obscure arcade Castlevania games that like nobody asked for. Weird Game Boy Advance version. All of it has been re-released and is playable on Steam right now, except for Symphony of the Night. I'm like, what the hell? But they probably realized they could probably just do that game by itself for like $60. And even my coworker was like, I hate bad deals like that. I hate getting scammed. But even I have to agree, I would actually pay $60 for it. because that's how much he likes that game. I'm kind of glad that I bought like expensive like video cables with my PS4. It seems like we'll never get it. Although if I'm being real, I would rather much have the original. Guess they gotta sell the remake. Almost fell in that lava. The lava was rising. Like just trying to, I'm trying to be fast about this, but I really shouldn't be fast. That's the thing.
Yes!
But I'm kind of liking the stuff they're doing with
Yeah, not bad.
the outfits for Dead by Daylight and Castlevania. I think it's cool. Especially like big pictures. It is very nice.
Hey, Sonic!
Hey, Sonic.
Tails! I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
Sub game. I think once I land on the egg carrier, I'm gonna switch games. I don't feel like I should push it. That game I've never played. I have to dabble with it. I usually go to work. Take care of myself. Be the rest of the day. Kind of goof off. Not being full work mode all day.
Haha!
I'm gonna
So
actually go
far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
walking in or whatever, sounds like my PS4 turning on.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, bro.
I think the funniest part about the situation is the model, the Sonic model that they used for this one. It's the original model they were originally going to use. Like, because before he was just like classic Sonic, the black eye, chunky bottom. But later on they changed the design so that they had like this taller, sleeker design. I think it's, you can still kind of see it. Although I think it just peaked. So, like, I feel like this game, even though it's like, oh yeah, there's like this...
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
They're
Whoops.
kind of like...
I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
And, like, I don't know if you know, like, the actual origin of, like, Shadow. He has, like, such a dark backstory.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now.
Which, by the way,
We need to find Amy.
through the course of multiple games.
You're right, my friend. So here we
And
go.
seemingly in the new Shadow X Sonic generation game that's coming out, they're gonna expand even more on it to like kind of flesh out more questions that we've had. But the idea goes that Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, whatever you want to call him, his grandfather had essentially it'll be Eggman's cousin, but her granddaughter was literally dying of a fucking rare ass disease. And he wanted to figure out a cure for her somewhat rare disease. Her name was Maria. It's like one of the biggest memes, I guess. So supposedly the theory goes is that he actually visited Knuckles Island where Knuckles' home island. It's called Angel Island.
Yeah.
But all the way back in the Genesis era, so like the early 90s, there was this mural that depicted Eggman and Sonic fighting, and Sonic is wearing like the supersonic, like, you know, with all the emeralds and shit, where he's all yellow. The theory goes is that Robotnik saw that as a means of being able to create that. He wanted to fulfill that prophecy. So he creates another hedgehog, i.e. Shadow. And in order to create Shadow, he ends up making a deal with essentially what is a demon
File select.
named Black Doom. And he says, I'll give you my DNA to create this life form, but in 50 years from today, like, I will return to Earth and literally like conquer and destroy Earth. Just generic.
Select your
But
story.
he's like some hardcore ass boss.
My name is Rouge the Bat, better known as the Treasure
Well,
Hunter
then they create
Rouge.
Shadow.
I was
Shadow
able
is
to put a
supposed to be the
transmitter
ultimate
on that
life
old
form,
man's
the-
machine when he first appeared.
This
I
ultimate
can't tell you
creature
why
that can
just yet. Then I tracked and
harness the
followed
power
him
of
to
the
this
chaos.
pyramid, but couldn't get in because the door was sealed.
Turns out
Maybe I need to find a key
there's
or
this
something
corporation
to get
called
in.
Gun, which is in the movies too. And their whole deal is they kind of oversee all these like creatures, like, you know, and like weird shit that the government has to handle, like space aliens, evil ancient creatures, shit like that, right? They're like a secret
This
task
is
force.
Rouge. I've located Eggman's
Well, literally,
base and
they
will
end up
proceed to
turning
enter
on
it now.
Dr. Robotnik because he's also supposed to be creating weapons. By the way, they're
hate
doing
to
all
say
of this
it.
in space, by the
I
way.
guess
All
I'm
this is what
going
I've
to
been telling
have
you.
to find
They've
that
been in
key
space called the
first.
Ark. And the whole deal with the Ark is that it's essentially like the Death Star. Although there is... actually, there is more of a better Death Star. It's called the Death Egg. The Ark is essentially the same. But they're doing this in space, but he's supposed to be building a weapon for the government. That's how the Dr. Robotnik's or Dr. Eggman's grandpa is able to like do all this shit in the first place. They end up turning on him, and they're gonna pretty much kill and destroy all his research, and that includes Shadow. But in the process, they just straight up, and again, Maria, this dying daughter / Eggman's cousin, she's probably no older than like 7-10 years old. She's like a child. And they literally gunned her down in cold fucking blood. Just straight up shoot the fuck out of her. And because of that, Shadow is kind of sent and imprisoned on Earth. And so then years later, when this game actually takes place, he comes back to life, but he hates humanity. Like he blames them for Maria. And it's so funny. It's so edgy. It's so dark, and it's so funny too because like, you know, Shadow's supposed to be like this like, you know, hardcore dark creature, and yet when he meets Sonic, he's like,
It's gotta be
what kind of a hedgehog are you anyway? I'm just a guy that loves adventure. Like, it's just two fucking different things. So yeah. So Shadow has like a very dark past. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but
This is the egg fish chamber.
I hate these missions. Like where you only play like Sonic missions. But essentially, Knuckles and Bat the Rouge's missions, they're just like tracking shit. Everyone. It would help if I don't want to come back. I think the problem is you can't really memorize the spots. Because every time you play this, it's random. How am I supposed to get them?
Only two more.
Ugh. they're looking for and I don't know why.
They truly are strange.
These things kind of get
This is the egg snake chamber. Shoot!
be real.
Lucky! Shoot!
Yeah, it's just a problem.
Shoot!
You know what though? Hold on. I totally forgot to update Twitch. I'm supposed to update this like so often. I have 0 copyright strikes on my Twitch channel. Isn't that lovely? Twitch channel. Isn't that lovely? Oh my god. I'm hearing myself. No. No, 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 no. Excuse me. Oh my god. Advish. I keep burping. I don't know what to do, babe. So, there we go. Now I'm updated. Alright, cool. Back to streaming. Oh. Okay, we got beeps. That's what we want. I honestly can't hear the beeps, I think. Oh, the snake altar. Monkey pillar. I see.
It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
I'm back.
Alright, everyone. We gotta find the last one.
This is the eggfish chamber. close. I got it!
Yeah, it's two skulls facing each other. Yeah, I was thinking it was both skulls, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I guess I took a
I'm
little
not good
too
at
much
these
time.
missions. I'm not. I'm not gonna act like I am. Like, I genuinely don't like the Tails and Knuckle missions. I know that's part of the experience, but just give me more of the Sonic missions, and honestly, I'll be fine. I know they're like trying to break it up, try to appeal to more, but like in Heroes, like I don't know how to feel. I think Heroes did it better in terms of the balance.
to Chow World.
But yeah, just give me the Sonic and Shadow missions. I am not playing this on an emulator. I am playing this on I got really good cables.
So cute. So cute.
Doesn't matter.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
I always like that little like typing sound. It's like this military expedition. Oh, we're playing as Eggman. Oh, give me shadow missions. Ooh. Like, bruh, for real. And I can tell we're playing as Eggman. Hi.
I got
So
some
this is the space colony.
pumpkin ice cream.
I have to locate
Is that
the
good?
central control room that Shadow mentioned.
Well, it's
before he
like
left.
the HEB, like a bunch of little mini cups type thing. Yeah. It's like, you know, the pumpkin spice stuff, you know, like nutmeg and all that. Me either, until I bought it. I said, Mom, I bet that'll taste pretty good. I think it's only for fall season though. Like, I wouldn't want it year round. That's how I feel about pumpkin spice. Anything.
Eggman then tells his missions. Which is weird because in the first game, I actually didn't mind Tails' missions. Like, he was like a... He was just like a slower Sonic that could also fly. I was honestly okay with that. I guess they let me.
Defeating the enemies brought you the room, so you can see better.
I don't have the hover. Yeah, they changed the way that the camera turns. Like, it's still the same control. In the first game, I can just turn it whenever I have to stand still.
It's useless to run around in circles.
And then the
Find
moment I
a
move
way
it,
out of the maze.
the direction it wants me to work. That's the only problem I have. Like, it really wants me to go this way, but I want to explore.
It's useless to run around in circles. Find a way out of the maze.
I have a feeling I'm supposed to destroy that, but I don't have that mission. Somehow supposed to make it up there. Oh, please tell me it's the hover ability. Yeah, thank God.
Try hovering to fly over it.
Yo. I don't know why they made it so the story reason.
No!
I'm saying Yoshi a lot because that's the sound that little child says Eggman. He just keeps saying Yosh.
There are many holes in the floor. Be careful not to fall in.
in this game, rather, because in the first game, the idea is that you can play as all the characters, but you have to play all of them to like get the true ending, I guess. There's some characters that play like addicted cat missions. This one, they kind of like, they kind of took the feedback of the first one, and then they're like, okay, let's just do the popular missions, but you still don't just get to play as Sonic. You have to do the hero story, the dark story. We can do both of them up. Final. No! No! Bro, no way. Console.
Oh yeah. You know that anime I was watching? The one about
Sonic X.
no, that's the one I was That one is so cute. It also makes me want to get a cat again. But I always want to get a cat. Every moment of my life.
My roommate. Look at that big the cat chilling. Funny enough. Oh shit. I never noticed. Yeah, the big cat. He always has his fishing rod.
Break it with the missile. There should be a missile around here.
And I finished. Thank God. Yosh! Yosh, give me my Yosh! Rank
was too
E.
close.
Ew. Da, 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 da.
I don't know what profile picture you had on Discord before, but I like this one.
The
pumpkin.
no, but the old one.
Welcome to Chow
I
World.
don't know
Chad
what you
Warden.
have.
Chad Warden, bro.
Well, I'm happier with this.
Ween. You're happy with Ween?
Yeah, it's ween time.
I just like his face.
Yo!
I like how.
What?
No, maybe. Only got two.
Yosh!
He's sad.
Yo! What? What?
The only thing is, unlike the other game, it does matter who you go in here. I mean, in terms of not like character specific per se, but like more so side specific. So if I go into Sonic Tails or Knuckles, they go up to be good, but if Eggman, Shadow, moves the back from him, they kind of have like, you know,
Yup.
It's like the only time you actually get to play like this.
Yup. Yup.
Take
Yosh.
him to
Yosh. Yup.
the only problem is if I do it. I can take him to kindergarten.
That's cute. But what are these little things called?
They're called chows.
Chows?
Mm-hmm. CHAO. It would be cool if I knew someone else. who
I've been
played this
waiting
game.
for you, Doctor.
Like even like as far
Now,
as getting.
I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass
It's a
destruction
really
were being
robust
created.
system in Adventure
This
2.
is one of them.
The
A
only
weapon
problem is in
capable
the
of
first
destroying
game,
an entire
It's very
planet.
passive when you play it on the
Codenamed
VMU.
the
So like
Eclipse
there's kind of like more
Cannon.
like you can check in on them, see how they've
Destroying an
been doing,
entire
what they
planet.
found, but like play like a little task here.
Was this my
This one,
grandfather's legacy?
it really is
But
like Tamagotchi.
it's been
in the sense that,
deactivated
like,
for some
you
time
have to
now.
constantly take care of them. If they're sad, you gotta do things to make them feel better.
To reactivate it,
All that. I'm like, bro.
large amounts of energy are necessary.
It's the one part of Tamagotchi that I didn't like, which is like the fact that you have to
I just
Oh,
can't.
so that's why
They
we needed
need
the
so much
Chaos
attention.
Emerald.
yeah, and it's almost
Exactly.
the same thing with this game.
To reactivate the machine, we need the 7
But-
Chaos Emeralds.
On
Once
that
you
website I
have
was showing
that,
you earlier before.
Then you have the ultimate power of destruction
drop 'em off
to
at daycare.
use as you please. And then
I'm thinking about doing it,
the
but I gotta transfer
world
it to
could
VM.
be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy
really
of my
think
own.
it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
I just so
Deal?
bothered. Like,
When you
why
grab
would they
that
do
huge
that? for her?
emerald,
Why would they
Yeah.
like, make her so
A
like
reaction that it
quote
may
unquote
have with the Master
sexy?
Emerald.
Or like,
Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to
why?
help you.
Why is she
What do you
sexy?
think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other
so
Chaos
strange.
Emeralds may be. I may not look like it,
A
but you know
children's
that I am
game,
a
they're
treasure
like,
hunter that
do we
specializes in
need?
all kinds of
An
jewels.
evil, sexy character.
She's technically a spy, so technically, spoiler alert, she's actually one of the good guys.
Okay then, it's a deal.
Wow.
I don't think we've been
She's
introduced.
posing as one
I'm
of the
Rouge the Bat,
villains to kinda
but
like,
you can call me Rouge.
sexy spy things and be like, oh,
Interesting.
but see, they never ever acknowledge the fact that she's sexy in the games. Although she does have like a flirtatious relationship with Knuckles in this game, and then in Sonic Heroes, kind of.
Having
with
to come
Shadow.
back isn't my idea of a vacation.
But
How can you be
it's
sure
always
your
more so
intelligence
like
reports are
she's
correct?
just a clever.
Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you
Okay.
absolutely sure?
It's so-
Well,
But it's actually kind of cool
believe
because
what
in a
you
later
wanna
game
believe.
she convinces Shadow to
Very well,
essentially be
very
secret
well.
agent with him.
Let's discuss
So
how
they end
we
up
are going to do
missions
this.
together.
I will go in first and distract
Even in the new
military
game that's
troops,
coming out, they
allowing
even
you
have like
to
these little
sneak
short
in the
videos,
base
which
without
if you ever
being
have free time, you
detected.
should watch it.
Then
They're really good.
Shadow will
Animated
enter the
shorts.
island.
There's
where
only
he will
3
set the
episodes.
timer on these dynamite packs.
But it explains the
Once that's
backstory
in
of
place,
Shadow,
we will blow
both
up the
in the
whole
past
island and
and
get
what
away
he's
before
doing
anyone has a chance to
now.
know what hit them.
Sort of, quote unquote.
Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald.
It's a
That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as
they
yourself,
actually
isn't
do
it,
talk
young
about
girl?
it. There's also another character that's not here that comes out
We
in
only
both,
have 30 minutes to pull
sort
this
of in the
mission
last
off,
game,
and we only get one try.
but he
so
kind
don't
of
fail me.
dies. But he returns in Heroes, but there's another version. He's just literally an Eggman robot, like a robot that like Eggman had built, like one of his lackeys, one of his like normal enemies. His name is like Gamma something. Everyone just calls him Gamma. But the idea is that he kind of betrays Eggman, and so he works with although because see, the thing is, even in the Genesis games, they kind of stick to the concept of the old original game. Eggman, to build the robots he uses for his he actually uses animals to build his robots. He jumps inside the robots. That's the idea. And in that one, he kind of, the robot is self-aware of the bird that's like inside him. And he ends up like, oh, I gotta see. The whole story. But it makes sense. Keanu Reeves, the character Shadow. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes sense.
Have you tried slow descents using hovering?
What the hell? In Sonic 06 on that PS3 Sonic game back during the pandemic, there's a third hedgehog. Well, technically four. There's Silver the Hedgehog. He's probably the more interesting, and in my opinion, underrated. So it's because he came out in a very short time. But he has telekinesis powers. And he's not necessarily evil per se, more like an anti-hero. He just comes from a culture where everything is almost like, you won't get that. Like, it's like I was gonna say like Dragon Ball Z. But I'm trying to think of like something that me and you have. Maybe think of Doctor Who after, like, like after the time where he was like very like, I guess you could say like destructive a lot, you know. That's not even a good like. He's like the closest thing I could think of that you know. lot of hedgehogs, babe. There's a lot of characters.
That was too close.
There truly is three eras of Sonic. Classic Sonic, which is like the old school 2D side scrollers. This era, which is the adventure games and like Sonic Heroes. And even like Shadow the Hedgehog. And then there's the modern stuff, so all like the newer games.
Welcome to Chow World.
Yo!
Sonic Generation, Sonic Frontiers, all those things. Actually, I don't feel like doing Yosh right now. Should I do Yosh, babe? Dude, Eggman runs super fast.
Uso! What? Uso! What? Uso! Uso! You! Uso!
He said you.
Uso!
Too bad you can't actually.
Yo! What? Yo! Yosh! You! Yo! Uso! Yo! Yo! Yo!
Yeah, it physically will change.
Uso!
That's because
Yo!
there's like racing
Yo! Yo!
competitions you can put them in.
What? Yosh! Yosh! Uso! Yo! What? You! Uso! Yosh! 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 Uso!
It was so funny. At one point, I gave him a gorilla. And he had like a nasty unibrow.
Yo!
going
Yo!
on.
Yo!
So funny. I want to see if he'll let me put him in.
Uso!
Just kick me down. I need to go to school. I think drawing is the next lesson. They need to learn how to draw.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Amy out here hugging another man.
You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman. Ah!
Amy, you're tiny. Leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go!
Amy's like, oh, I fucked
Leave
up.
out, Amy.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Amy.
Well, and the last time I played as Tails fighting Eggman, so I think it's the other way around now. I get to play as Eggman fighting Tails. 'Cause we're evil, babe. We're evil. We're like the black people.
Eggman, you won't get away with this. Focus chain, fire!
Yo! Yo!
Focus chain, fire!
Yo!
Leave me.
You! I'll make you pay for this! You! I'll make you pay for this! Poorly! Oh no! My power is going down!
Oh, stop, Eggman!
This it!
Oh, well, I killed him first? Oh, well. I guess
Eggman,
we're dying.
you won't get away with this.
Beware of Tails Vulcan again. Use Lock-On to defeat him.
Why did I go stuck in my head, Dave?
Fucking cannon fire!
Still there?
Oh, I'm mad now! Fucking ow! Darn it, Eggman! Shoot! I was so close.
Better luck next time, Fox Boy.
Like Jim Carrey. I killed Tails, babe. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Oh, why can't I just play a Shadow? I just want to play a Shadow, babe.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when.
The
There's
challenge.
been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste.
think I have to
Set
do
the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Rouge, get the Chaos Emerald before the military finds you.
Really, Sega wants to push this. They were good at one game, good at
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to blow up.
It's gotta be close.
Yo,
What are you doing? Get going. Bring me the Chaos Emerald now.
you're gonna pet your cat like that. Not sure why he said so random.
He says yo the whole time and then he says yo. And he pets. So is she a cat?
He's a bat.
She's a
Do
cat.
you remember
I-
which floor
I
the
looked
safes
at
are
it.
on that you want to open?
Yeah, I saw the wings and my brain literally was like bat and cat. Because she's, I don't know, for some reason the ears aren't really giving bat to me.
I think, and I might be wrong, right? If I remember correctly,
Longer than you're supposed to.
they were going to introduce her character years ago.
To open the
And I think
safe,
she was-
grab hold of the wall and dig into the center.
Since they already have a cat. They actually have two cats. They have the big one, Big the cat, which nobody really likes, and Blaze the cat, which is the partner for
Do you remember which floor the safes are on that you want to open?
I think Blaze the cat is actually. She's a bad.
I couldn't remember what she looked like when I grew up. Yeah, she's cute. Blaze. couldn't remember what she was.
Oh, you've seen her before?
Yeah. I mean, you just sort of see Sonic characters. Also, you're my boyfriend, so.
You know what? I may have also seen Sonic. Here.
Only 2 more.
Oh, I'm running out of time. I didn't know it was time. Ugh. Oh my god, I was about to get run over. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's see how far. You know what? I really just need to get my shadow fix.
Select a stage.
Like, I'm literally in this playthrough only. It's the only Shadow Hedgehog I've played. That's so dumb. How are they not gonna give me more Shadow the Hedgehog missions? That's crazy. Can you feel? This music. I didn't know. I was just like not thinking about it. You know what I mean?
He was quizzing you, bro.
Really, I'm just trying to vibe, you know. I'm not trying to like. But the thing is, I also haven't really played.
Yeah.
I would have never understood when you talking about that stuff. But there was other things he was talking about. Yep, those exist. I don't know what he wanted me to say. I did feel bad, but I was like, I wasn't trying to be. Later on, he was like, we're talking about shit and stuff. What the hell? Oh, I missed. I'm usually good about getting that one.
Oh, babe, I just saw a thing. Have you been seeing, like, couples doing the, like, hear me out cakes? But most of them are, like, kind of basic.
No.
No? I should find, like, an example. Yeah. But, like, a lot of the times the dudes just do, like, basic things, like, this is incredible, like, obvious choice. Like, that's not even a hear me out, because, like, you've been heard by literally everyone.
Wow.
That's not a hear me out, that's a, obviously, duh. I just saw someone mention, they were like, I was getting bored of it, because, like, most of the time it's just, like, people who aren't really hear me out.
So, like,
And then,
I think you gotta give me the example, like, on what you mean, though.
like, you mention a character that might not be, like, conventionally attractive or something, or like kind of weird, you could literally say the letter M. You'd be like, I'm attracted to the letter M. Or I was attracted to the letter M. Or whatever. Because sometimes it's just like, people are just putting like crushes they had from whenever they were kids.
Oh, so the obvious ones are just like...
That's not really hear me out.
Yeah, because everyone already likes that.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
that would be like not on a hear you out. Because everyone's already heard you out.
So maybe everyone... No, because I think everyone's also kind of said something about that frog girl from My Hero.
So everyone says stuff about her, yeah. She's not.
Let's see, who would be a hear me out for me?
Yeah.
That wasn't so hard.
You know what? I could tell you who would be a hear me out.
Who? Or what?
Select the stage.
Oh, she didn't get it. But I will tell you this. It's from the 90s Spider-Man TV.
Who do you want to be?
Okay, okay. Everyone who puts Venom has also been heard out by a billion people, so it's not even a good one.
I'm trying to remember her name. I think I remember her name.
I don't even know who I could say is a good hear me out.
Welcome to Chow World.
Yeah. Deborah Whitman. Little sassy. I think she got it. Hold on. I'll send you a picture. I almost put it in the freaking Cetra Discord. I'd been like, what the fuck, is all random. Very I don't think people talk about her at all. Because she's not really even part of the like.
Okay.
But like she kind of challenges Peter Parker in a lot of ways. Like she's always, because she's just like, Peter's like the smart kid, right? He's like, oh, like I know all this, I know this and that. She too knows this and that, and she's always fighting. Like there'll be like, oh, there's an internship spot. It'll be her and Peter fighting for said internship spot. I believe she was kind of in the comics. I can promise you nobody really ever talks about her at all. If anything, I have yet to see anybody talk about her. Period. Show or comic wise. Oh, look, they're gonna learn how to sing a song, babe. I gotta wait till they finish their lesson before I can pick them up. I'm gonna send them both to school.
I'm trying to think of any hear me out. Is Shrek a hear me out?
No. Definitely.
No?
Definitely. And that goes for pretty much majority of Shrek characters. I would say if you were to do a hear me out, it would have to be anyone from Shrek the Third that's not King Arthur.
Okay. Interesting.
No, because even Merlin, I think, has even probably had like... Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have to be some obscure character, like in a Shrek franchise.
I mean, the ugly stepsister kind of slays, but I don't know.
They've definitely done ugly stepsister.
Yeah, I know. People already say that she's attractive. She shows off her legs in that one scene. It's over, bro. I can't even say hear me out. She showed her legs off like that.
Select the stage.
I heard someone say dragon from Shrek. I was like, you know what, that's real.
I could, but I also feel like that's also just as like out there. I think so. But let's see. I'm trying to think. Who would be a hear me out? You maybe could argue something about Eggman, but like it can't be the Jim Carrey Eggman.
Do you feel like he's too conventionally attractive?
Because it's just Jim Carrey. A lot of people like Jim Carrey. You would have to do like something a little bit more obscure than that. Question is, what could that be? Who is wrong? Actually, I know what I should play.
Do you think the number 8 is conventionally attractive? Like
The number 8. Okay. I mean, have you seen number 8's figure? It's conventionally attractive to me.
I know,
No, I'm
right?
kidding.
I know, right?
I don't know what memory card it's on. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, that's how it saves the bookmarks. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna put on the Rumble pack. Crazy enough, this game I'm about to play actually supports chat features. Like if I actually had a gaming headset, I could connect it and like chat with players. I find that interesting. Who is wrong or who is right? Wow. The reason I'm picking this game though is because it actually has online features. It's just an arcade game.
What about Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph? Sorry.
I think you could make the argument, but I also personally would feel like that's also probably because, like, I mean, a lot of people have a hero complex. So, like, but maybe you could argue it. So I'll say yeah. But personally, that makes sense.
You're like, oh no, not good enough. For real. I just don't know. I feel like a lot of like.
I feel like by the way I understood the way you described it, it's really got to be out there. Like,
I think so.
Like something that nobody thinks about. So like, for example, I'm trying to think of something that we and you've watched. I'm trying to think. Give me a sec. Tell me shows that we've seen or watched. Oh, okay. How I Met Your Mother, right?
Okay.
It's The Bartender.
The bartender.
Yeah, the owner.
I don't know. I don't even know what that was like.
But see, but that's my point. It's like so out there, but I'm like, I feel like that works.
Let me look. Okay. I would just feel weird rating real people, like putting people on this, because I feel like saying someone's not, you know, it's kind of like saying someone's not conventionally attractive. So I just like avoid looking at real
Okay,
people.
so you want fictional, but I mean, but you get my idea. Like some, like
Yeah.
It's just like obscure character.
Yeah, I do.
You could be like, oh. can't think of one off the top of my head, but I know, like, if you give me time. I'm trying to think of one that we would both know. You know what I mean? That's, I guess, not a real person. Played by a real person. Ooh, the Castlevania anime, right? Remember the grandfather that was looking for their grandchild? You could say like the grandpa.
Not that
But that would be. Well, I'm not saying like legitimately. I'm just saying as an example.
yeah, I get it.
Oh, we're playing Captain. I thought it was different. We're here to straight well. Who legitimately? I guess that's the real question. Well, I say I gave you one, for sure. Yeah. Do you think anyone would have ever said Velma from that Velma TV show?
I don't know. I don't think people liked it, so I don't think a lot of people watched it, you know?
Well, it's not even just that. I don't think a lot of people liked her. She was definitely like stuck up, but like a lot of people didn't feel like there's a borderline. Like you could have like a sassy character because like there's Rick, right?
Yeah.
You can have like a sassy character, but do it in a way where it's like you still kind of like him. Velma, like it almost gave you no like reason to. But I think it's kind of hard for me to see her as just that Velma because. In my head, I'm always going to compare her to you know. And then I think from there, I think I'll end up getting into a conversation about the show. Technically speaking, that would be like, you could theoretically say. And she is like a main character, you know? It was like, okay, hear me out. And then although realistically, if you were going to pick a character from that show, a lot of people would probably say whiny rich boy, self-absorbed, but then he low-key ends up becoming definitely.
Looks like the UFOs are here to stay.
Definitely, people have picked Shaggy though, for sure. Only because of Matthew Lillard. Now you're getting me think about horror characters.
All right, work together on
Trying to think. I mean, you know what? In fairness, you have a good amount of options. I don't know. Actually, I don't know because I guess if you're talking as a general, like you're talking like the public, right? Like everyday people, you could pretty much pick 90% of the characters in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
if you're talking-
I think
But if you
a
talk
lot
about,
of people who are online, they're like, they already know about that. They don't think that is a hear me out at all.
you say
really
online,
depends.
you say online, I disagree heavily. Only people within the Dead by Daylight community would be like, that's not a hero. But anyone else, regardless if they're online or not, if they don't play Dead by Daylight, they're not involved, they would probably...
Well, like, horror stuff.
Yeah, if you have a horror stuff, I guess. But I mean, I'm not limiting it to just killers. And to be honest, you could easily do a hear me out on the clown. There you go.
Oh.
I doubt anyone's sent the
Because
clown.
I can't say Wesker, Pyramid Head, Michael Myers, Ghostface. Those are all considered the conventionally attractive killers.
Theoretically, you could pick Reboot Freddy.
I would
even with his
not.
baggage.
I would not pick Freddy. I can't do it.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't hear people go crazy over a killer. I don't know why anyone theoretically could. I wouldn't advise that.
I mean, I like the Wraith, but I think there's a decent amount of people who do think that he's conventionally
I think if there isn't Wraith in that one game, the dating game,
yes, he is.
I would say avoid anything. Even the cat.
Oh, that was a really good dating game. That was so. The Wraith story was so good. I liked it a lot.
But I will say this again: if you're talking in general public, and you said the Wraith, I would say that's valid. But if you're talking within
Say your prayers.
I can tell you this: there's people who
Cause
are
like, she's easy fun.
sing with the spirit.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know.
A lot of people like the Deathslinger, but I don't see it personally. I really don't.
Say your prayers.
I like Nemesis. That could definitely be a hear me out, I think. Like, Wesker's conventionally attractive. I don't think Nemesis is conventionally attractive.
Okay, I guess that's the part where I'm a little confused. So, are we going for conventionally attractive, or are we going for people are not already stating that this person is said on? Because if you're going conventionally attractive, you can say Shrek, you know. But I feel like even though he's not conventionally attractive, there's a shit ton of people who clearly want to have intercourse with Shrek.
I think of. Do you remember? I don't even know. When there was a book that came out.
Yes, I sent
yeah.
it to you. I sent that to you.
Well, I think I saw it like before that, actually.
You told me you hadn't heard about it when I sent it to you.
Oh, maybe.
Cause it was that one and then the B movie. She made like those two and then the B movie version.
No, I remember. I did know about them. Pretty sure.
Well, you told me you did. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It might have been around the same time that I saw them.
Maybe it's because I sent you some TikTok and then it started popping up. I don't know.
I noticed a lot of people say the alien.
Yeah, but I feel like
And I think the Dark Lord's attractive, but I think he's conventionally attractive, so. I think that's too easy. But I just personally can't say the Unknown or Dredge. I can't say Pinhead. I just can't. I can't say Pinhead. or Blight. I don't
I
say
think
Blight.
okay, if I'm being like real, like if you're talking about people who are into BDSM, you can easily say.
Yeah, you could, but his
'cause-
is pain, bro.
Well, yeah, there's some people who
I
truly like
I know
pain.
people like that, but
No, I get
pain,
that you're not into it. I get that, but I'm just saying like there are people that would unironically be like, yeah, that is actually hot, you know. But
I think the only slaves. And I could say Bobo, but I would say from Dead by Daylight specifically. That's my only difference. I don't think I could say from the movies or like from the.
you haven't seen all the movies. Because there would probably be a couple. There would be a couple.
I've only seen the first movie.
Yeah, I can promise you that there's a couple of them.
Babe's like, oh,
where-
there is a hear me out.
I mean, I don't personally feel that way, but I could easily see how you would look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's it. Like, cause you like Jason, and you're like, cause he's a mama's boy, and there's some versions of Bubba where he is like that, just straight up. Just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really think of things like that a lot. I mean, Deborah was probably the first one. I don't know why Deborah popped up in my head about that one. Damn. I was like, I remembered that. But I can't literally think of anything else. Crazy. Shows you how much of a Spider-Man fan I am. So they can't be conventionally attractive, and they can't be ones that people haven't already seen. Like, that's correct.
Yeah, mostly. It's hard because I think a lot of like cartoon or like video games, people are mostly conventionally attractive. Or like the ones that aren't conventionally attractive, their personality is also bad, so like there's not even like a personality makeup for it.
Okay, what have people talked about Piranha Plant?
I haven't seen anyone talk about Piranha Plant. That's great. Yeah, that's weird, yeah.
I'm sure everyone's talked to hell about Peach and Daisy, Mario, Luigi, maybe even Wario and Waluigi. Oh, Waluigi for sure, no doubt. But hold on. I would say the fishes too, but same reason why they would pick that.
No. I've seen some people list Pokemon on their things. Like, what is her name? Let me check.
Like actual Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, everyone was gonna say Nurse Joy.
Actual Pokemon. And then it makes me think of like the joke, the Batman thing. I don't know. Evil babe. Someone said Ninetales. Someone said Ninetales straight up.
I'm not gonna even get into that territory. I'm sorry. I'm just.
I think someone said what? Machamp? But that's like so easy. I think it's like that's too easy. me think of when Markiplier rated the Smasher Pass on Pokemon. Maybe when I was in study. I don't think any of them will be. Like I could, like as a joke.
I mean, as a joke, I could say any of them, but like, I know like what was that one EV evolution where they're like
yes,
Vaporeon, yeah.
Oh, that one's so evil.
I hate
like,
when they show Misty as oh, the memes.
I like hate it so much. I'm like, bro, leave the Eevee evolutions alone. Do not touch them. I hate all of you.
What would
The Eevees are just little babies, bro.
But like, you know what I'm talking about? Like where it's like the meme where Misty is Vaporeon. People are but they can't be conventional. I doubt anyone's talking about the wife of 101 Down Ages. But like she would, I would also say she's conventional. But I doubt it. What about Consuela? Just type in Mexican queen. That's literally all she is. She's a running joke that she's like the Mexican queen.
Oh, okay. I think she's a hear me out.
She can, but I'm also I can also just see people for shits and giggles like saying that like, oh shit, like Consuela with that dump truck.
Gosh.
Oh, she does cool. Mostly because it's just like so like out there, it's so unrealistic.
I've heard a bunch of people say Mewtwo as well.
I feel like
okay. What do you think of? Am I gonna say that? Flop. Blue Tops? Yeah, I'll pull like I. Oh my gosh. I'll pull the picture. I think I just do Pokemon too much as my little babies, my little babies. I take care of them. I mean, yeah, it kind of is.
no, it is. They're your pet. That's the idea. You're trying to fuck an animal, like.
Yeah.
At least that's what you might do.
I'm rolling for the Pokédex right now.
Bro.
Most of them, they're just babies. They're just my little babies. I love them.
This whole time I had big effort right there. Good. What about you?
I'll never get over cast form. Why does he have balls? The little, you know, the cloud weather little guy. I can never take him seriously in my party, bro.
I'm trying to keep her. What about that?
Most of them are gonna be like conventional trackers.
I mean, that's true, but there are also comedic sure that are like not conventionally attractive. But yeah, they probably also have different. Oh yeah.
Like L from.
L's definitely for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What are... Okay. The thing is, my brain is thinking about so many animes, but it's not stopping to look at each anime, if that makes sense.
Okay, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Oof. I think the problem is they're all soldiers, so like, physically they would all have like...
But you can say one of the Titans.
Nah, that's kind of cheating.
Is it? I don't think that's
I
cheating.
think so.
I don't think that's cheating. That's not cheating.
That's because most of them all of that. So, you know what? Okay, no one's gonna be out here saying Mr. Popo, but yeah, let's not do Mr. Popo because he's just too creepy to be like that. But he is kind. He is actually kind. Yajirobe. He's like one of the fighters that fights with Goku, but he likes food. I'll send this. I'll show you. But anyways, I know I've been like distracted. We're just having this conversation while I'm just casually playing Dreamcast. But it's good. I liked it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. That's kind of what I like. It's like interesting games to talk about. And just talk about each other. But anywho, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's kind of late, so I gotta get to bed. I got a long drive for tomorrow. Did you have anything you wanted to add or say? I'm definitely gonna want to. Oh man, I'm thinking I want to make Friday night Dreamcast night. I like this. I've been enjoying playing my Dreamcast, but like maybe I should make it more of like a retro night, because I know like remember when I had like recently I was all obsessed with PS1, and like I remember like I've been playing nothing but Final Fantasy VII. Playing like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I and all I could think about was PS1, PS1, PS1. But now I'm on Dreamcast, and eventually I'm gonna go to Xbox or GameCube or something, you know. So I think it'll be good, fun content to make, you know, before I can make some videos like I'm supposed to. God's holiest hearts knows what's up. But I appreciate you joining. Yeah, we're just chilling, having a good time. I really need to get back to making videos soon. Maybe when I come back, I'll have some time. But anywho, have a great night, everybody. I will say, if you're interested, I am thinking about getting Black Ops 6. Let's get I'm getting some music ready. But anyways, hope everyone has a great night. You know, stay safe out there, and as always, keep it real in the Cetra Nation.